as hell. I'd be mad as hell with my neighbors upstairs.
Why?
When I first moved in here. It would be a mix between a DV and sex.
Oh my God.
And
They're that kinky, huh?
Hey, you got your Crocs on.
oh yeah, I'm gonna leave them on. Fuck it.
That's how he do.
I'm just making sure.
I'm gonna leave them on today.
Hey.
Last time he was like, "Oh no, let me change my shoes."
But when the DV situation, I just combat it with music, just blast my speakers. But there'd be some times where I'm just laying in bed scrolling, and I hear moaning. I could tell they got springs in the mattress.
Hey.
Poverty mattress. I could tell they got springs in that motherfucker.
Wasn't there a song? There was a down south song. Was like,
What it is? Oh,
yeah.
What's up? Fucking and that was around the time I moved here, so I was kind of like lonely and sad.
Dito.
And then I'm like hearing like, oh my God, I'll put in my earbuds and shit. Like, I don't want to hear this shit.
No.
And ever since then, like I've stayed in the living room all day long.
They still up there?
I haven't heard any. Make sure I put my thing on vibrate. Pause.
Facts.
'Cause my thing's.
Yep. Rethink that.
Nah, as a mean, James, I could ask this. Maybe you could give me the women equivalent to this.
Mm-hmm.
You ever like, oh, you're not going to answer this question. I'm going to ask it anyways. Have you ever had sex so many times in the span of like 48 hours that your shit is vibrating? Like it just be vibrating. Like
Quivering? Jesus.
No, like vibrating. Like,
You beat it to submission? That's terrible. That's never happened to me. I've had a lot of sex, but that's never
never happened. Damn.
It's never vibrated. No.
Lick back, bro. All right, y'all. To start this pod, let's do it.
I hate them kids, man. I can say that because they're adults now. Like my son is 23 and my daughter, she's 19. That's the one right there. That girl, I ain't never want to drag a motherfucker in the street like I want to drag that. And she talks so extra. Like every time she talks, she like. I can ask her a simple question. I'll be like, Casey, you hungry? She'll be like, I mean, like, look at you being a mom. Like, I remember she told me she hate me. She was like 18. She told me she hate me. She gonna ask me if she go to a party. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. She don't have no information on the party. She don't know who gonna be there. I said, you can't go to that party. She said, what you mean? I said, you can't go. You don't know who gonna be there. You know if there's gonna be alcohol, drugs. You're only 18. I don't think it's a good idea. If you asking me, I'm telling you, you can't go. She said, like, I hear you, but like, I don't. Like, what you mean I can't go? So I had to talk like her. I was like, I mean, like, you can't, like.
Give it right back.
You can't, like, you can't go. She yelled. She goes, I hate you. I hate you, Mom. You're the worst mom in the world. You never let me do the things that I want to do, Mom. And I said, oh my goodness. I hate you too, bitch. Oh my God.
Welcome to the Ugly Pod. You already know this is your boy J-Bo in the building. James is back. And the return of Ashley. We gotta find a
Round of
nickname.
applause. Round of applause.
We gotta find a nickname.
Hey.
The return. Looking like a baddie.
Hey.
Always.
Oh. You already know we here now. Look, we've experienced a lot of technical issues. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because like my mind's being all over the place. I don't know. But we're gonna get back right and we're gonna see y'all soon. But how was everybody's weekend?
Full of work. That's what I've been doing. And, spending some quality time when I can in between.
Anything outside of work that was fun?
I didn't do anything extra. Just kind of hung out. Went out to did some axe throwing.
How was that?
It was good. It was
Never
good.
did that shit.
Pretty damn good at it. Kind of scared myself about it, but like, oh, okay.
Like he was
chucking them axes, bro. Fuck with me, no. And went out there with my lady, and she was kind of good at it. That kind of Made me a little worried. Spanish women with them chocolate throws, bro. It does translate into axes. By the way, just to let you know.
In case you were wondering.
I'm probably knives too. I don't know, but stay toxic, king.
Let's not find that one out.
Hey.
You say you was gonna give me a spare key, motherfucker.
Hey. Just to see if I'm alive. I appreciate
You
that.
got
I
him.
appreciate that.
And anybody else? How about you, Ash? How was
I
your
went to a
weekend?
baby shower
Oh.
on Saturday. One of my friends I went to high school with.
That's actually kind of funny with what we opened with.
Right. But it was so nice to see her because she moved away to Missouri, and just like seeing her pregnant was like, oh my God, you're so cute. Like when I was pregnant, I looked homeless. I had like no,
You should
I
see the
literally
sadness
did.
in her
Baggy
face.
I
sweatpants.
had like the biggest shirts, and I would wear like the biggest shorts too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I literally looked homeless.
You'd hide, like try to cover the belly?
No, it's just like I just didn't want to wear cute clothes. Because why would I wear cute clothes? I got this giant thing.
What I don't understand is working at Wally World when I do my overtime details. These girls who are pregnant, they come walking in and they barely got anything on. Like, I got it, you pregnant, but why are you coming in a sports bra and some damn near boy shorts walking into to come do something shopping? Like,
You know any girls that do that?
Not personally. I've seen it.
You've seen it, right?
I'm like, what are you doing?
right? I'm like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. You know girls who do that?
No.
I mean, like, it's good for you that you feel sexy being
Hey.
pregnant, but I was like,
I
With
get
the
it.
sports bra and the like the biker shorts
Yeah,
and shit.
that's it. And some
I've
Crocs.
seen people wear like the tiny shorts, you know, like the ones the cheerleaders used to roll up. Like I've seen people wear that, and I'm like, what?
Oh, we got them. They don't got no ass.
Oh, shit. Chumba.
We got them. Only girls that not everybody, not all girls can wear that. Fuck out of here. My weekend was. Ooh.
Hey.
All right, man. We gonna spice it up right out the gate. Look, man. I was talking to my daughter on video. She was lit. That was popping. Now she's only 5 years old. So
She talks like that at 5?
No, she's not. I was about to say she's really not talking like this, but for potting purposes.
Yo, what's popping, Dad?
What's
What's
poppin'?
good, bro?
What's good, pops?
What's up, gang?
what up, gang? What up, gang? Look, you know, Ma's about to go out tonight. I'm like, oh shit, what? Salute.
Stop choteando. What the hell?
So then, but it's my daughter. She gonna hold me down. And then I'm like, oh shit, salute. So we start talking. Then we get off the phone. I'll spare y'all the details on the call. So then I'm over here in this spot watching TV, dozing off. And it's probably like 9:30 on a Friday night. I'm like, damn, I can't do it. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I can't do it. I get up, go to lay down on my bed, probably do 2 scrolls. I get a text from a shorty. Yo, you want me to come over?
Hey.
Like, I'm in bed. I'm already down in, boxer briefs and shit. Like, I start thinking, I really don't want company right now.
Tired.
But this girl's going out. Hell yeah, come through. Come through right now. Yup, come through. And then the vibrational period started from that point. And then, DJ at the spot on Saturdays.
DJ Vibration.
DJ Vibrational. That went well. I'm starting to understand, like, as a DJ, the pressure that comes with being consistent.
Yeah. It's tough.
Like, not being repetitive, just making sure shit last week was good. Now I gotta keep on with that. It was very stressful, like Saturday. And guess who came over later on that night?
Oh, girl.
Old girl. And the vibrational started again. Guess who wanted to come over? Guess who wanted to come over Sunday? That girl. I couldn't do it.
Why?
I knocked out.
Oh, you tired, man. It's good. You got some sleep.
Guess who wanted to come over last night while we was
Old girl.
Old girl. I'm like, yo. So now I got to the point where
You did something right.
no.
No?
The talents has never been in question.
Okay.
However, the need to want to perform, that's what I'm struggling with.
You
Like,
get in your own head.
not necessarily, no, like the need to want to put on a show. Like, if my daughter don't tell me that, on Friday night I go to sleep.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was only motivation. I'm like, nah, fuck that. She doing her thing. I'm gonna do my thing too. Like, I don't want to do that. So now I put myself in a fucked up position where it's like, you know, I'm kind of over it because the intentions on my part wasn't pure.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of over it. So I'm go to my old reliable. Hey girl, just want to let you know that, you know, I thought I was ready to start dating. Like, I'm going through a bad breakup. I thought I was ready to start dating, but to be honest with you, I'm not, and I'm really sorry. Like, you know, I
You got those in your auto responses
No,
when they
I
call
don't.
you, so that way.
No, I got a freestyle.
Let me call you later. No, you bring it up, be like, all right, boom,
yeah,
hey girl.
Put that in your notes or something like that. That's copy paste.
Nah, I used to be like that, like back then.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm trying to go to law school, so I got practice.
Wow.
Like, I'm the type that'll text you with commas and, you know what I'm saying, like do all that. So then I'm about to get in that bag because guess who's talking about coming over tonight?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. So that's my weekend, y'all. Salute. All right, see y'all later.
we got him. We got him.
So we started a group chat thanks to the Big Eater.
Oh my god, you're gonna make that stick, brother. Stop. Jeez. Oh shit.
Oh, guess who texted me right now?
We live? Is she watching?
Let me respond. Because now I'm starting to get cold baby, and I'm like, oh no, what the fuck? All right, so James started the podcast, the group chat for the pod. And he wanted to talk about a subject that's near and dear to his heart.
No, I'm gonna go that far. But
So we're gonna start the pod with: could a woman be okay with a man if she was the bread? I'm assuming you meant breadwinner.
Yeah.
And he only provided companionship.
I got fat fingers, so I hit other buttons.
So what made you want to bring that up?
Because the last couple experiences, the last experience I had, that was the situation, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. Being traditional as I am, being the way my thought processes are, if I'm not providing, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Even if you don't need it, like if you don't need it, then fuck am I there for? Is what was my thought process. You know what I mean? But I'm starting to realize that it's not just the provisional portions, like not just monetary or material or anything like that. It's more of just being there. And I'm noticing that women who make money that don't need want a man, but they want the man to just be there. They want the companionship, and this is what I've experienced so far. And it was a weird concept for me. I couldn't wrap my head around it because I was like, but I'm here, and I'm not really doing much. Yeah, I fix things and whatever, but it's more you just want the company while you're carrying the bag. I don't know. That was a part of the issue that I couldn't handle before, and I was having issues with it before. But that was just a concept that I was thinking about because now I'm realizing that it's a thing. It really is a thing. Like they make enough for themselves. They're living comfortably, and when a man comes into their life, they don't care if he provides in that aspect. More so emotionally, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's the most important part to them. And that was weird for me to grasp, but that's where that came from.
You agree with that, Slim?
I mean, for a long time, I've been the breadwinner of my house because I'm the only person in my house. So for me to have a partner who is just contributing emotionally and being the companion, yeah, I get it. Like, I don't need that person's money. I don't need like anything specific from them because I already have everything. Like, I built everything from the ground up. So it's just like them being there and being the companion is like very important to me because I already have like everything I want.
Right.
Because I built it, and I built that like foundation for me and my daughter, and for him to just add to it emotionally, like that's all I really need. It's not like I'm like, oh, can you buy me this? Can you buy me this? No. If I want something, I go out and get it myself. But I feel like it does make some relationships a little bit difficult because the guys like you were saying, like, oh, I feel like I don't bring anything to the table because like you have everything. So it's definitely a specific taste for a person like that.
Have you dated a man on both sides of the spectrum where it's like he was doing really good financially for himself and then some that weren't? Did you find the dating experience to be different?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never dated anybody above me on that. Like,
Oh my God.
I'm
Oh my God.
I'm
Oh shit. Oh no.
So I don't know, because I feel like it's every woman's fear to have somebody not make them feel like less powerful in the relationship, but like
It is.
if anything were to
got it.
happen, like if you guys broke up or anything, you'd like the woman would be out because
You'd be on
like
your ass, yeah.
yeah, because this was the man's house that you moved into and everything. So I feel like it's a constant fear of that. That's why.
But it is a power dynamic.
Yeah, I feel like it is a power dynamic, like regardless of how you look at things. Like even if you guys bring in like the same amount of money, there are different aspects that you're bringing in. Like he brings in like, you know, the taking out the trash, the like manly duties, and like the woman would be the one like cooking and stuff like that. But it's definitely like you have your thing that you do, I have my thing that I do.
You know, I've experienced this with some folks where they'll be like, or women, they'll be like, oh, I don't believe in traditional, you know, I don't believe in gender roles or whatever. And then when it comes down to like, got to take out the trash, that's a man's job. Like, well, make up your fucking mind. Like, what do you want?
No, I never had a girl like that. I think with me, I would feel a way if I see her taking out the trash. Like
Yeah.
she wouldn't say anything.
course.
It's just me and I'm like, nah, she shouldn't be doing that. But she'll never like really complain about it.
But if we really, like, honestly,
Because
like,
I'm not
so-
gonna walk past the sink and see dishes there, and like, you know, I'm gonna watch them too.
I mean, just for the sake of being clean, I hear that.
For the sake of what else? Like,
No, I'm just saying,
Is
like,
it-
like it is not like, oh, you're a woman, like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a man, but it's the household. You share the household, so you want it to be good. That's why I do it.
it'll
but
be cool for her to take the trash out too. No,
yeah, in a sense, yeah,
if you put it in that synopsis, yeah.
yeah. But what if a man in that aspect where you're the breadwinner? What if he flexes the opposite? What if he's like, oh, you're the breadwinner? Go fix that. Go take the trash out. Go. Oh, the car needs the oil changed. Go for it. I'll go wash the
That
dishes.
one.
He shows up in an apron and shit.
See, that one would get me because someone I was with previously would always make comments about, oh, it's your house. Like, yeah, it's my house, but I know you know how to fix things too. And if not, YouTube. Like, I know it's my responsibility because it's under my name and I pay for it and everything, but you can still put an effort into it because you're staying here too.
Yeah.
So I've had that like thrown in my face, like, oh, it's yours. And I'm like, yeah, it is mine. However, you're staying here too. Like, there's got to be you can do something. You can YouTube it. Or you can even call somebody if you don't know, like call a plumber or call like anything that needs to be fixed. You can pick up the phone. You can Google it too. Like, if you don't want to be the one talking on the phone, like, Google it, send it to me, I'll do it. So yeah, it's my responsibility, but it's not like, oh, I always have to do everything. Like, everything is always on my plate. So
How many bills you pay for
all of them.
for him?
All of them.
Oh,
We got him.
That's why I'm like,
We had him.
yeah,
Yes.
you guys were like, oh, maybe we could back this guy up. You're like, all right.
no,
nah,
I did.
nah.
I was gonna ask you that. I just didn't want to interrupt. I was gonna ask you that from the jump.
No, like everything. I paid for everything. So
Phone bill,
everything.
car note.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I got a headache. Oh,
Yeah. Like half of
I can't see.
half of it was in my name. So I was like, all right, like if
You coast. Oh, my
Like so.
God,
Here's
you're
the
a
thing. Here's the
cosigner.
thing. How long would you be willing to do that if he was stepping up to like do the emotional side and then like
they still be together
the
right now.
fixing things
They still be
portion.
together.
thank
right now.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably still would have been
You'd
together.
cover all of it as long
I
as he
mean-
just held down his those few things.
I mean, but it's different because we have a child. or like I have a child that needs to be like looked at and stuff like that. It's like,
So hypothetical. Let's get the child out of the picture.
Okay.
Just you and this dude.
you know,
Yes.
At what point will you turn around and be like, you really gotta, because women are about potential and ambition. And if you don't see the ambition,
No.
now you start looking at him like,
no, that
And
was
then-
literally it for me. When I saw that he didn't want to make any changes to like better himself,
Yeah.
like either educational wise or like getting a better job, I'm like, no. That's
y'all,
it.
y'all about that P word, bro. That potential. Y'all fall in love with the potential. Y'all see the potential
I feel like we create this.
in your head, the archetype.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this person has the potential to be like this perfect husband or this perfect father and all this stuff, and you're just like, girl, let's do a reality check because
Y'all need to stop
you're
that,
making that up in your head.
Y'all need to stop that.
So by the time you saw, like, all right, there's no potential here. How long from that day to when y'all officially broke up? What was the time?
it takes a while.
Too long.
Yeah, it takes a
What?
while.
I feel like
Years?
I would say about
2?
a year and a half.
Yeesh.
Because then I was like, all right, like, I'm getting my stuff where I want it, to where it's like, he was never even there.
School or nothing like that? Nothing?
I mean, he was going to school, but then he would have these other activities where he just was away. So I was like, all right, like, you're already trying to be,
Like hanging out with his friends and shit.
yeah, like hanging out with his friends or going to do like extracurricular activities.
How
like,
often?
As often as he could.
Like sports and stuff. Or
Yeah, like,
Okay. So he never no quality time.
He wouldn't ask you to tag along or nothing.
and I'm like, you know what? You're already building like your own life. We just kind of like cohabitate.
A year and a half for that? That's crazy. What made you stay that long? Like, because if you was cognizant that the potential was not there.
Yeah.
So for the year and a half after that, what?
So I'm that person where I'm like, oh, like, let me keep trying. And then women really do stay with men
Yes.
until they hate them. Not
Yes.
hate them.
Resent.
Yes, I don't hate this person at all, but I definitely began to like resent him. I'm like,
Yeah.
you have, no offense, but you have nothing going for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when she left him. You understand? So it's not that she realized there was no potential and then she kept going. It was
No,
like
but it was a year and a half.
no.
of that.
But this is what I'm saying. She didn't realize it, and then once she realized it, that's when she ended it.
Was it like a final straw
You hear what I'm
at
saying?
the end of that?
J-Bo, look. She
I understand.
She thought the
what you're
potential
saying.
was there, but once it came to reality, that's when she was like, okay, I ain't doing this no more.
He cheated.
Oh, and that too.
Yeah. So
That's what I was trying to get to.
No, that was like the final straw. Like,
That's what I was trying to get
like
to.
I literally provided
That was the
like,
final straw.
everything for
I don't
you.
understand that, and you're not the only person I heard that had that. Like you go, I heard the dudes get with women. The women are covering everything, like they living good, and they step out on these girls.
And it's like-
I don't get it.
And it's like, for what? Like,
Can I answer a personal question? And you don't have to answer this.
yeah.
Sex life. Did you weaponize?
Freak
Did you
ass
withhold?
boy.
Did you withhold? Did you withhold?
I mean, I wasn't like,
Was it like silent treatments?
I
Was it
wasn't
like
as
angry?
active
We got it.
because
We got.
I wasn't as active with him because I was like, well, I don't see any potential anyway. Like, it's not.
So you stopped even you going after him at all?
And he knew that, so he would always be the one to initiate. I'm like, all right, like,
Before he cheated.
Oh, PTSD. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
That's
no,
what I
it
was doing.
It was before he cheated, and I was like, all right, like, I'll do it to do it, but what? Like, I'm not like, oh, I enjoy it like I used to. Like I used
You know
to
we
enjoy
sense that, right? As
Yeah.
men. We know.
Yeah.
Even though we take it, we
Oh
know.
no, oh no, I could tell.
Okay.
Because there's always that one person that like knows you're happy, knows you're like finally finding yourself and finding someone that you actually enjoy being with, and they're like, "What are you doing?" They just like sense it. They're like, "Ooh,
Somebody's happy.
Well, because they see you happy and want to be happy
senses are
with you.
tingling."
Yo, hey, look, man. The breadwinner situation is crazy, especially when you think about the Cardi B Offset situation. He is a serial cheater. Now, she aired it out that he was spending about $2,000 a day on escorts. Okay, he was out there tricking. Now, in that situation, Cardi is the breadwinner. So you would subsequently see where Offset might have felt what's the word I'm looking for? He might have felt intimidated by that.
Or emasculated.
Dog, you got 3 kids with Shorty. That's your wife. You went on stage looking like a fucking goof with flowers, asking her to forgive you while she was on tour. And you do all that for her to take you back because she filed for divorce. And then you turn around and do that. I'm not even mad about that. This is why I fuck with Cardi. Because she's evil. The reason why I fuck with Cardi is because when he said, yo, talk about how you was fucking these dudes pregnant. And then she said, and then at this point, Offset is like, all right, so boom, you confirm that you cheated. But now he's got in his mind with who? And that's gonna fuck him up. Yo, I put it in the group chat. This is how you know somebody crashing all the way the fuck out. Let me read this for you. Cardi B posts their text exchange. Offset goes, you don't want me? Not really. Okay. You want somebody else? Offset, please. Okay. I'll leave
Voices,
you.
bro.
I'll leave you alone. Please have a good night. When a girl texts you that, she's done.
She is done.
She's done.
Indifferent as a muff.
She is done. Have a good night shit. She's done.
Oh.
I just wanted to know. 8 a.m. in the fucking next morning. Can I jack off with you on the phone? And then followed it up with another question mark because she didn't respond. Yo, dog.